Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are on board the Dauntless,
Come aboard!
and we are about ready to head out to Dagger Island once again.
Anchors away! Anchors away! Anchors.
And we're not going to do too whole much out here. All we're just going to do is head off to the outermost island, pretty much. And we'll pick up Mercantile, and we'll pick up the Disarm Trap abilities. I don't really think that there's anything else that we need to come out here for. We've got the leather taken care of, we've got a bunch of new abilities that we can get now that I've sufficiently leveled up, but the problem is, a lot of that's back in Ravenshore, and we'll pick that up whenever we get out there. We'll burn that bridge when we come across it. Alright, further south, I guess. Let's see. Master ID item, Expert Bow, and Expert... Oh, almost passed up Expert Disarm Trap. That would have been bad. Disarm Trap, there we go. And we can learn Mastery at Alvar. Okay. And before I am completely done with this place too, I want to check to see if there isn't any sort of pirate treasure that we can get from Admiral... great, I forgot his name already. Well, from the Admiral out here. See if his treasure... or see if his ship doesn't have any treasure on board. Gas, jump! And there we go. Nope, just a plain old pirate ship. Doesn't seem to be any sort of treasure out here that we can pick up. Which is so annoying, because it's like, hey, I'd like to get some loot for my effort, but sadly this is not meant to be. Badoink! And let's get back to safety before we start sinking beneath the waves. All these chests. Reminds me that I'm going to have to go out and try to find some chest stockpile that I can use to be able to store my potions in. And not to mention all the old quest items. I'm pretty certain that we get them in the city of Alvar, special chests that we can use. But that only happens after a certain point in time, I think. I'm not certain on this. I don't even know how I remember this, or if I even know that. Regardless. Expert Mercantile. There we go. And Fenton Iverson, Master Merchant of Alvar. So we'll need to head out there in order to get to that point. Promoted to Minotaur Lord. That's not going to happen for a while. Expert Plate. Already an expert, and no one else cares. And this is going to be our last stop on our tour. I think there might be one skill that we need out this way. But if not, oh well. Travel between the islands. Expert bodybuilding. There we go. Master Arms Master. Yes. And we won't be coming out here for the Grandmaster Arms Master skill until we manage to be able to complete the Champion requirement. Although that does present a bit of a problem. Where was that again? Yeah, I think one of Quixote's men in Garrote Gorge taught it. Don't quote me on that. Just trying to go through that in my head where everything may be precisely. Let me move the mic down. Make sure we're recording too. We are. Everything's good. And look at the screen actually, so that way we know that meteorites are falling down, and if, well, not meteorites, but volcanic rock, and if it's falling down, to get out of the way. Grumble, grumble. Alright, I think that's everything that we need here. We do one last quick check. Expert Earth. Don't need that. Grandmaster Spear. Leather, air, and regen. All very useful. Unfortunately, all we really don't need. But we could use a bit of repair.
We got your gear.
Oh, hang on. Let's see.
I wish I knew.
We got your gear.
Identify that. A rogue's Minotaur chainmail, very nice. And Rignan boots of vigor, again very nice. Fix that. +5 speed and accuracy, wins over +8 hit points. Put that on. And these give her endurance +8. Put that on too, because she needs a little bit higher AC. And this will be a nice replacement for boots for Frederick Talamir. There we go. Every little bit of AC helps.
I can't repair it.
We got your gear.
Display inventory, repair, that. That back to Mr. Talamir. There we go. But that is a better replacement for him, so +8 to health points, I'll take that.
I'm not sure.
And it looks like we're going to have to pay for identification here too, sadly. Oh well.
I don't know.
NPCs have to earn
It's
their keep somehow.
worthless.
We got your gear.
Ooh! Armor's Master skill and of shielding. The of shielding is, of course, a much better buy for Devlin, as opposed to his normal +10 suit of armor.
We got your gear.
So that, and that, and that. The reason why I'm trying to do business here inside of the Lizardman City is because this is where you need the least amount of mercantile skill to get the best deals. In fact, if I wasn't a moron, I would have cast Glamour back there, and I'm just realizing now that I could have cast it. Oh well. Try to remember that, folks. It'll save you gold pieces. In fact, I should just hotkey it.
Of course.
That's not hotkey. Whatever.
I'll ready you for battle.
Display inventory, and I'm just gonna sell this stuff.
I wish I knew.
Well, that might be enchanted, but
I'm not sure.
what is this? I know it's
I
just
have no idea.
yeah, it's just a Trollish Wars. Oh, that's right. He can't ID it because he doesn't have the helmet on. Gotta remember that.
It's worthless.
That ID item +5 hat that he has. And sell this stuff. As you can see, we're still getting a little under half, and that's about as best as we can get for right now. I'm loath to sell it like that, but what can you do, you know? That off.
No space. It's worthless. It's worthless.
Just keep in mind that you can juggle your inventory items just like I'm doing right here if you don't have enough space to identify certain things. Also, a quick way of sorting your inventory merits explaining for those that have not played the game. All you just need to do is just click on something, pick it up, and then hit the letter or hit the numeric key that corresponds to your character on your 1 to 0 on the QWERTY side of the keyboard. And it's a good way for auto-sorting your inventory, in case you need to squeeze that little bit extra space right out of it. Because if you don't take care of it, it will gang up on you and beat the crap out of you. Letters, vouchers. I still have yet to find a use for the vouchers, but I know that we'll eventually be able to use them in order to be able to get a bit more money. And sell this. Let's see, +6, 3-4 +6. That will probably, yeah, that'll replace our Dark Elven Longsword. Aside from looking a little bit more menacing, it will give her a higher bit of damage roll. The only thing that I'm not so certain of is that I think broadswords are a little slower on the swing. Don't quote me on that. No idea if that's true or not.